On this year's summer road trip, our first stop was Dryburgh Abbey on the banks of the River Tweed and the Scottish borders. Our ultimate end destination was North Yorkshire in England, but we'd planned this stop as it was full of history and had really good reviews. Looked after by Historic Environment Scotland, the Abbey ruins are also next door to the impressive independently run Dryburgh Abbey Hotel. So if you are wanting to make a mini trip, you could include a stopover at the resort that offers restaurant food and also various leisure breaks. The hotel website also says it's pet friendly too. The huge Gothic abbey was established by Premonstratensian canons in 1150. They were invited up from the nearby county of Northumberland in England from Alnwick Priory. Dryburgh became the premier house in Scotland of that French order. As you can see from my video, this is a very serene place, surrounded by greenery and bordered on one side by the River Tweed, nestled among the rolling hills of the Scottish borders. One of the most interesting things I found on site was the fact that when the abbey was already a ruin in the 1700s, David Erskine, 11th Earl of Buchan and chief founder of the Society of Antiquities of Scotland, took a real interest in it. I wonder what would have happened if it had been left to ruin like so many of the other historic monuments I've visited in Scotland, such as Dunmore House or Woodhall House at Lennox Castle. Buchan bought Dryburgh House and set about creating a charming landscape in which the ancient abbey figured prominently. He was also buried on the site in 1829, and just 3 years later, his friend, the famous Sir Walter Scott, was also buried there. The abbey ruins and graves are tastefully looked after, with a few signboards to give information, but not an overwhelming amount of modern interference. For this reason, and for the fact it's considered a quiet, peaceful place, I would not necessarily recommend it for families with young children who are looking for more of an exciting castle experience. The abbey is dog-friendly for well-behaved pups on leads, but the walk down to the river on the main footpath is marked as no access for dogs.
I've got music playing so I can't take an impulse.
Wow. That's crazy. The intriguing displays of monastic life, the architecture exhibition in the cloisters, and the rambling scenic ruins made this the perfect stopping point to stretch our legs and relax. There are plenty of benches if you wanted to bring a picnic with you, and no matter where you stand or sit, there's always a beautiful window or archway that catches the eye. I feel like I must be honest, as I am in all my videos. I think that one visit here for me was enough to soak up all the history. For example, I learnt about the unfortunate attacks that took place there in the 1300s, the most famous of which saw Edward II's soldiers turning back to set fire to the abbey, having heard its bells ringing out as the army retreated to the English borders. If you're an artist or a photographer, I do highly recommend a visit. The weather was amazing when we came in July. I can imagine it would be a little more windswept and bleak with its Gothic beauty in the colder, rainy months. So overall, I give this site 7 out of 10 for atmosphere, interest and accessibility. That's where most of the noise is coming from, on this side.